We're in California today to show you this really cool floor. Look at that. Big 25-foot windows, great view looking out over the Pacific Ocean, and I want to show you this floor that they're putting in right there.
So I originally got a call from the architect. They wanted to start working on a design application for this college. The chancellor, Ron, he had an idea of a black overlay colored concrete. About 315 bags of true gray, 5 to 6 variations of aggregate. We had mirror aggregate, we had large black, we had gold, we had red, and a various of different sizes, mixed with PROSOCO black integral color, along with approximately 14 to 15 installers. Taking around 8 to 9 hours, we were able to complete pouring out 5,000 square feet at 3/8 of an inch, broadcasting all the aggregate on top, utilizing about 50% of that aggregate inside the mix. The Chancellor Ron wanted it as black as possible, and we went through many mock-up scenarios. We did use in comparison some other manufacturers, but PROSOCO was superior in the actual color of the black.
So let's talk about the product. So it's a liquid colorant for polishable overlays. So the liquid is the most important part of that.
Typically you're going to use 1 10-ounce bottle per 50-pound bag. Usually it's a 3-bag mix is typical on a pour like this. So they'll put in 3 bottles of color per 3 bags of mix.
So because it is liquid, it is much easier to mix into your overlay material for consistent color. And consistency is the thing to think about here.
When you're talking about a liquid versus a powder, the liquid is already pre-diffused, so when you actually put the pigment into the mix, it's going to mix a lot more thoroughly into the mix than a powder would. And if you're running a powder type of a pigment, it will clump up in the mix. So in this case, this is a black. So you would have areas that might look more gray and areas that are a lot darker. So you'll have a blotchy floor.
With the integral color for overlays, it is compatible with all of the rest of our Consolidex products. So when they're pouring this overlay down, they're using integral color for overlays. They're going to grind it for a bit, then they're going to do their LS product, a couple more polishing steps, and then their final protective treatment is LS Guard on this project. Burnish that up, and they get really a nice looking floor.
Originally, this was supposed to be terrazzo, but doing a overlay cementitious floor versus a terrazzo, the cost could be substantially less, if not twice as less than a typical terrazzo floor. When you do add a little bit more decorative aggregate, the square foot does go up a little bit with the overlay, but you're still talking about at least $20 a square foot less than the terrazzo. These floors are so fun and so creative. This has been about 1.5 years in the making. So finally making something that looks really great, and it all comes together and is pretty awesome.
We're sitting up on the top of San Francisco Bay, basically right here. So it's a fantastic project to kind of showcase our new product, which is the integral color.
I just love lots of windows, lots of daylight, and polished concrete floor. It's just such a great combination, especially this floor, that black color with that aggregate, not to mention this great view. And when all of this trim is all done, all the little details are done, this is gonna look really good. The crew here, the architecture team, and the crew at Floor Seals doing the work, putting these floors down, just a great job by the crew, really good product at the end of this.